Hello children, I am Vaishali madam. Today in English we are going to begin with new lesson, that is understanding words, lesson number 29. I have already sent you a PDF where there is a list of all the words that are homophones, synonyms, antonyms. Now let us look at the lesson. So here in the first exercise of homophone, there is a definition given. Homophones are the words which have the same pronunciation but different meanings. So they would sound the same but they would have different spellings with different meanings. Okay, so now based on this information and your knowledge, you're going to solve this crossword puzzle. Okay, so the first one is across. Number one, board. So here you're going to write the synonym of board. Okay, so just try to fill in. So you can refer to this list that I have sent you. Okay, on Monday I have sent it to you, so just check it and try to solve this. Then moving further, now here exercise B has the activity of fill in the blanks with suitable words. The options are given here, both the homophones are given in the bracket. So after reading the sentence, you are going to decide what is the homophone that you are going to fill in. The number one says a dog likes to roll on its back. So this is roll, this is roll. But what is the meaning of this roll? The role that we play in a drama or in our life, and this is roll is to move round and round on your back. So this is the correct one. Okay. So the homophones are, they will be pronounced in the same way but the spellings are different. The meaning is different. So you are going to select the correct option based on the meaning of the sentence. So similarly, just try to solve it. If you don't know any of the word meanings, you can just refer to the dictionary. You know how to look into the dictionary, right? So just look into the dictionary, read the sentence and try to fill in the correct answer. The answers I am going to send you, okay, but you are going to do it on your own. Then proceeding further, then you will complete this exercise till 8. Then B says synonyms. Synonyms are the words having similar meaning. So synonyms are the words with the same meaning. Okay, so you are going to learn the list that I have sent it to you, because it's going to increase your vocabulary and help you solve the activity or the questions based on synonyms. Similarly for antonyms also I have sent you the list. Okay, now A says solve the crossword puzzle by filling the synonym of the given words. So here there are the words given, down and across, and you're going to fill it accordingly. Down is when the line goes down and across is when it goes like this. Okay, so again you can refer to the list that I have sent you and try to solve this crossword puzzle. It is very easy and interesting. Then moving further to exercise B. Similarly in exercise B, make 5 pairs of synonyms from the words given below. So the box has 2 synonyms. Okay, so we have to find out. For example, loyal. What is the meaning of loyal? That is faithful. So that we are going to write in the same cloud. Allow, to permit. Then very, tired. Then faithful, loyal ho gaya. Then thankful, grateful. And the last is left as amazing and wonderful. Okay, so this also you will do it on your own. Now moving further to the next, that is antonyms. What are antonyms? Antonyms are the words with almost opposite in meaning to each other. So first we studied about homophones, that is the same sounding words with different spelling and different meaning. Then we talked about synonyms, that are the same meanings but the different words, and now we are talking about antonyms, that are the opposite meanings. Okay, the words with opposite meaning. I have already shared the list, so just refer to it. Okay, and then you can proceed with the exercise very easily. So here we are going to find out the antonyms of the words in the grid. So here the word is given, the opposite you are going to find out from this grid and try to solve it. They're very simple ones. Okay, nothing is very difficult or out of blue. So you can just try this, and you can also refer to the list that I have sent you. Now this one also I have sent it to you in the list of antonyms. What are you going to use? Are you going to use an, in, im, dis, that is a prefix, to add it before the given word. Okay, so this is already there in the list. You can refer to it and fill in the table and complete it. Okay, so this all exercise you will just do it in the textbook only. Nothing is to be written in notebook, because I have given you the list to be copied in the notebook. Now the next is compound words. Compound word is something that you have been doing since you were in class 1. So you go to join two words and make a new word. For example, number 1 is body. So when we joined it with guard, it becomes bodyguard. So that you are going to write it first one, bodyguard. Similarly, number 2, flower pot. So that can be written in number 2, flower pot. Number 3, light. Number 3, house, lighthouse, lighthouse. Milk, shake, milkshake. Book, shelf, bookshelf. House, boat. Score, 7, board. Door, mat. Rainbow. Okay, so when we join two words and we get a new word which has a meaning, that is the compound word. Okay, then moving further, formation of words. So here are two clouds given, A and B. Join words from word parts from A and B to make words. Make as many as you can. So you can make a list of words, maybe more than the space provided. Okay, so you're going to pick something from here and something from here, and that is going to be a meaningful word. Okay, don't make haywire words. So number 1 is H. If we pick up, what are you going to pick up from here? So I pick up H-A-Y, hay. Then T-R, T-R-I-C-K, trick. You can pick up T-R-Y, try. D-R-I-L-L, drill. B-R-I-C-K, brick. So this way you are going to proceed and make this. I am not going to send you the answer because this is very simple but interesting and which would need your concentration. And this you are going to do it on your own and nothing to be copied in the notebook. Okay, from the exercise that we are doing now, because you already done what is to be done in the notebook. Now moving further to F, it says spell master. Now tick the correct spellings. So here are the spellings given which are confusing. You are going to tick the correct spellings. Writing. So which is the correct spelling? 90. Weather. Woolen. There is a small mistake in the spelling and you are going to tick the correct one. When there is a confusion, you can refer to the dictionary. Most of the time I have seen children making a mistake in this. Receive, height, balloon, villain. Okay, so that is it. So all this you will complete in your textbook. Nothing is to be written in the notebook from this exercise. Whatever stuff you are going to write, I have already sent you on Monday itself. So that list you are going to write, that all the words you are going to learn with the correct spellings. Okay, so any of the exercise you will be able to solve. Okay children, thank you, happy learning.